Hey, what's up, y'all? Peace and blessings. Your boy MVP, most valuable prophet, the God-fearing radical black Puerto Rican man of God for the Boss for Life, started Kermazon Bridgeport CT. And I just want to just share this message. I think it's just like I just started feeling this idea as far as just my thought process, just I feel like the Lord showed me something very interesting. And it's a message to you pastors out there. No pastor's better than anybody. Y'all not better than me. I'm not better than y'all. But stop acting as if you're beyond reproach when you make a mistake. I understand there's a spiritual aspect of it, there's a biblical aspect of it as far as headship there, where, whoever God puts in the office to lead a congregation, I get all that. But that does not mean that you can just be arrogant to where if you make a mistake, if you are at fault at something that you did, something that you said, or a combination of the two, it's okay that someone brings it to your attention. That does not mean, in other words, it doesn't mean that you are a horrific person of a pastor. That's not what this is. But don't come across with arrogance and pride as if you're beyond reproach, as if the only one that can correct me is, the pastor's wife or, my pastor, someone else's pastor, whoever. Doesn't make a difference. None of us, regardless of titles or position, no one has arrived. And what's been happening is that there have been pastors out there that feel as if that they don't make error, that they're this holy type of person, and that's not true. Yes, God anoints a true pastor to, pastor to be pastoral in his church congregation, knowing your flock, knowing how your people are and so forth. But even at that, though, you're still a human being. And sadly enough, you have people out there that will worship a pastor before they worship Jesus Christ. Wrong, folks. You're sadly mistaken. You don't ever worship a pastor. You worship Jesus Christ. Because the pastor is man. You have to have humility. I'm not saying God don't give you authority, but there has to be humility in terms of humbleness, meekness, discipline. Have empathy. That when someone ever brings anything to your attention, don't come across like arrogance, like, who are you to approach me? Who are you to correct me if I did something wrong? No, you're a man. You're not better than me. And I'm not better than any of y'all. But don't be acting like y'all beyond reproach. Because look what happened to King Saul. What God gives, he'll take away. Don't play games. Do what's right. And what happens is that when something bad comes out of a situation, people get turned off by Christianity. Because being true Christians is about serving Christ. To be Christ-like as far as your individual responsibility, as well as, a true, genuine church congregation. The aspect of praying together, praying in tongues, praying about specifics, intentionality, and so forth. But you have to make sure that you respect people the way you want that respect. So this is a message to y'all pastors out there, man. Y'all need to do better than this. Know your flock. And don't act as if the members are the only ones held accountable. Y'all are held accountable. Matter of fact, y'all are held more accountable than anybody else because you're supposed to be leading people to Christ through you. So I'm just putting it out there for y'all, man. Y'all need to be very careful about how you carry yourselves, how you speak to people. And I'm not saying coddle people. If they did wrong, it's wrong. You have to address the matter at hand. Got no problem with that. But don't feel as if because you are a pastor, because you're in a certain position as far as the office, that somehow you're better than and you're beyond reproach. Because that's a bad move. Look what happened to King Saul. So I'm just saying, man, y'all better be careful out there. And I'm just giving a message to y'all pastors out there. Humble yourselves. You're not better than nobody. Because you're going to find out, because you will be held accountable and you ought to give an account to Jesus Christ when it's all said and done. With that being said, folks, just want to drop this jewel. I think it was very important to speak on that. Just continue to show support in what I'm doing. Much love to y'all. God bless y'all. Till next time. Peace and blessings. Out.